Like, why not just put them in game? Boom, okay, we should be good to go. Not the greatest way to accomplish that. Chess, puzzle, Hearthstone. So there's like a mini game mode. So now if I go to modes, solo adventures, kobolds and catacombs, dungeon run. There we go. Check it out. Okay, go away, kobold.
Many monsters you are finding in Kobold Empire. Every fight be making you stronger. Who is daring to come for Kobold?
Oh, cool. I'll play Mage. I've been trying to level Mage. Is Dungeon Run just the most popular one? Is that like the best one?
Jaina versus a giant rat.
A Jaina versus a giant rat.
You asked for it. I can't do that.
Okay, so they put you versus random minion. 10 health, you have 15 health. Okay.
Those monsters you are finding be small and weak, but so is you.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to make... I'll make content about all of them. I want to try this one first, but I think this is kind of cool because I could do this and then learn more about the others. Deal 3 damage for spec all enemies. Summon 2 rats. Start a return, destroy all minions. No. Do you carry health over like Slay? Actually, I guess I'll spoil it for me. I'm curious to see how this works. I just kill next turn, right? Yep. Unless I have a way to heal. I do not. I like that it still levels your character. That everything you do in this game, like if you're playing Mage, you get more Mage, more Mage. Choose a treasure. Passive minions have permanent stealth. That's not bad. I guess we want a secret deck. Oh, Lost Secrets. And to do damage, Frost Nova. So Frost, an elemental deck. Let's do secrets. Secrets. One for each finger. There's one. Okay, so this is our next enemy. This is cool. Yeah. This is neat. Once again, it's weird that this isn't in the base game. Like, why make it a separate download that isn't advertised in the game at all? If you wouldn't have told me about it, I would have never known this existed. Because in the shop, it's like all the way at the bottom. Secret: when your opponents cast a spell, counter it. When here's attack, gaining armor. I'm gonna play secrets off the rip anyway. What do I have? Oasis. When a friendly minion is attacked, summon a water elemental. When one of your minions is attacked, transform into a random. It costs 3 more. Oh, okay, dope. Seeing Sorcerer's Apprentice at 2 mana is such a blessing. Ow. Kobold. Yeah, I should be able to get. Okay, it didn't kill her, which is good. Grab another secret. Let's just do our damage. She costs 4 mana now. Jesus. Does that not count as damage? I say, does that count as damage? What's my here's attack? That's got to be a minion attacking it. Yeah, we're gonna play that for sure. I need a minion to attack if I can. So they just did a combo, or whatever you want to call it. By increasing her mana, it broke the combo. Oh, it can hit friendlies? That's kind of cool. Battle cry. I do want the health restored. And then... there. I do like the starting the 3 secrets thing. Once again, don't like how you access this game mode, but it giving you stuff is very cool. After your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy. After your opponent plays a minion, add 2 copies. Is it just these 3 cards you get? If you played an elemental last turn, discover an elemental. I wonder if I just... She made infinite fireballs that costed 0. I'm just gonna keep going secrets. Try if I can just summon minions that way. Okay, so it's not always elemental frost secrets. Ah, Seriona.
You asked for it.
I sense great power. Come closer.
I should get the 3 secrets off the rip. I have no idea what her power is. What is this? What did I get? When friendly minions attack, give it +3/+3. When your opponent casts a spell, counter it. Just a spell, summon a random 4-cost minion. Give a minion -1 attack. Counter spell. I love that the AI chooses not to know there's a counter spell. It's always my favorite thing in games. Like, the AI knows that I have a counter spell. It just chooses to ignore it.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
This is a good hand to pull against a mage. It is a secret after all. Death Knight Tourist. Your death rattle is triggered twice after you play a death rattle minion. Destroy it. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I have a death rattle minion.
Now this is living.
Restore 5 health. What do I have left? Oh, I needed to play minions. There we go. Oh, if you're holding a dragon, gain 2 health. Well, thank you for the double.
Come back to the fold, little
Yeah, sure. This is a very good anti-mage hand. Hey, I still got my Death Knight. What's my final one? If they attack a Death Knight, duplicate. When a friendly minion dies, put 2 copies of it into your hand. More secrets. If you're holding a dragon. Okay. Deal 2 damage to all minions to freeze them. Yeah. Prefer not to fight y'all next turn. Now let's see if she...
I wield the power. Black.
I need to do 5 damage. So can this attack heroes? Right? Okay. Played mage so little, didn't even know fireball could hit heroes. Choose a treasure. Recruit 3 minions. Draw 3 cards. Reduce their cost by 3. Draw 3rd until your hand is full. I need more minions. Lost Secrets, Heroic Pound, Magical Friends. Spell damage +1. After you cast a spell, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Spell damage +1. Draw a card. So Scry. After you cast a spell, refresh your hero power. Oh, that's kind of cool. Frostless Jaina. Summon a 3/6 water element. 3 elementals have lifesteal this game. Oh. I'm not getting to 9 mana so far. But I also don't have a lot of spell power. No, I mean... Arcane Missile. Can I get this guy out early? Let's do Magical Friends. Yeah, I'm that Jaina card was cool. I'm like, let's try to do something more basic. I haven't played this before, so I'm like, how the hell am I gonna get the 9 mana? If I had a mana generator, maybe.
Jaina versus
I mean, I know I could get there just from it, you know, taking a while.
You asked for it.
Hey, hey! Wanna buy some fungus?
I might actually keep Azure Drake in my hand. I have no idea what this guy does. Craft a custom mushroom potion. What did I get? After your opponent plays a minion, spell, or weapon, draw a card of other 2 types. Okay, I'm gonna check maybe here or something. Now let's take the early 3 damage. Finally have some minions. Restore 4 health to...
Trust me.
Okay. I don't know what recruit means. Do I actually play them? Oh, I do. Oh, hell yeah. 2 bad scientists. Stuff with death rattle. Thank you.
Yeah, this bad, real bad.
There we go.
We hunger for vengeance.
Of course.
I just got a Christmas tree, like you said. Doesn't trigger battle cries, but recruits from deck. Okay. Gain control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack this turn. No. No. Yay. He has no secrets, so sure.
Of course.
Secrets.
You want some? Too bad.
Dude, I love this mirror entity.
That tastes like bad. A good bad.
Okay. I can dig it. Okay, sweet. I just need to summon a minion. Trigger some secrets. No, you took mine, boy. What? Oh, what did it summon? Wait, what does that card do? Choose a minion. Death or destroy that minion. Oh, he's battle cry didn't trigger. He plus his spell damage, right? Yeah. No. No, let's put you out. And then you still just give us time for a secret. What's your death rattle again? Restore health to each hero. I don't need health. Also, if the opposing hero power is highlighted yellow, it means they have to do it as their first action each turn. Oh, another thing they did not teach you, but maybe that's an older mechanic. Yeah, I did not know that. 2 secrets. Swap the attack and health of a minion. Let's start with this. Okay, that should get the heals out of the way. Still have more secrets. No. Inspire Frenzy. Wait, what? Inspire Frenzy, Spellburst, Honorable Kill, and Overkill. Honorable Kill and Overkill I haven't seen in standard yet. Deal excess damage in return for a bonus. Deal exactly the damage on your turn for a bonus. Oh, that's kind of a cool mechanic. After you cast a spell, deal 2 damage on all enemies. Sure. Let's put Big Yeti out. I don't think I can kill. It doesn't have a death rattle. 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I can kill. Okay, it's a solo adventure thing more than anything. It's like, yeah, I've never seen those keywords before. Heroic POW defense or more secrets. When your hero takes fatal damage and become immune this turn. It's kind of cool. But what do they have for defense? Your hero can only take 1 damage at a time. Oh, the Frostless Jaina. Let's do it. I just want to see the card. Yeah, I saw Ice Block. I know I keep picking it right afterwards, but you said Lich, and I was like, I kind of want to see the card. I'm not worried about going deep. Defense seemed better.
Jaina versus Elder Yari.
Yeah.
Spirits of old, I call upon you.
I guaranteed want to see that card, so I'm just going to keep it there. What is your power? Is it armor is what it looks like? Gain 3 armor. When an enemy attacks, summon a 2/1 defender as a new target. Summon a 1/3 as a new target. Okay.
I fight without fear.
Okay, dealable. Secret should keep him alive. Yes.
I give thanks to those that came before.
Let's do... When the minion dies, put 2 copies of it into your hand. Okay. can get 2 more of those out, which should buff hero power. What should we do? 1. Okay, death rattle. What? How do you inspire? Okay, so I need to burn a hero power for sure next turn. Okay, burned a mana crystal for the fun of it. What does inspire do? Just gain spell damage. I kind of want to put counter spell out. No. No 5 mana spell for you. Let's take another one of you out. And we'll put another one of you out. We're doing 3 damage now. Spell damage +1, inspire, gain spell damage +1. So my spell damage has got to be pretty high if I can plug a fireball. Oh, this person. I mean, secrets are carrying me. I still have not pulled a spell. I'm just gonna leave that sheep there. No, where's in the class? Yeah, okay. That's what you're saying. It's doing weird things. I mean, once again, it's funny that the AI ignores that it knows there's... Oh my god, how much? So my Blizzard's doing 8 now. I'm just gonna put Ice Barrier on. In case he has some way of buffing that thing I don't know about. I think it's over there, right? Yeah. I was like, I think that's enough damage.
My ancestors.
How deep does it go? We're 5 in. Passive, your battle cries trigger twice. Passive, start with an extra mana crystal. Oh. Here we go. Heroic power. Give your other minions +1/+1. Gain 2/2. Copy the lowest card in your hand. Destroy a friendly minion. Summon 2 copies of it. Flamewalker. Azure Drake. I kind of want to combo this with the Inspire. And your opponent casts a spell, draw a card, it costs 1. Oh, he has anti-spell. Are the bosses in the same order every time? Or are they random?
Jaina versus Good Mook.
You asked for it.
Yeah, this doesn't seem fun for me. Heroic power isn't a spell though, I think, right? After you cast a spell, summon a 4/2 Panther with stealth. Or an enemy minion. Okay. So this is passive. Jesus. That was a dick move. 8 damage. Yeah, 50 health. Spell damage. I'm gonna keep buffing hero power as much as we can. Correct, hero power isn't a spell. Okay, that helps me some. What's this? Let's do this. Let's get you out. Want to get more secrets though. Deal 3 damage to all minions. Ow. Okay, it didn't trigger that, thank god. Give you the minions +1/+1. Not when I wanted that to trigger. I can't do that. I could do this. How much is this doing? It's only doing 1. And now you're getting a card. Didn't really want the thing to get buffed, if I'm being honest. Okay. I could do 5 into 2. There. Just waiting for him to attack a minion. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gives +1/+1. Jesus, he really is counterspelly.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take the damage. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, it was a very good RNG right there. Holy crap. We're just gonna kill everything. Well, unfortunately that gives him 0. We can play 5. Yeah, I know. I'm not ready to kill all minions yet. Oh, I should have done that first. I didn't realize it was a. I thought it was a battle cry. It's an inspire. That's a big play. Okay, now I can burn all of them. So none of them have taunt, right? So we can do 2. Let's do as much damage as we can. You're attacking this round. Yep, go nuts. I should get the death rattle off. Yeah, Millhouse. Cool character. I'm guessing he had something that allowed him to attack that I did not realize. Wait. I did not look at the cards he drew. That was my bad. So he had something that allowed him to attack at the end of my turn.
Better to be dying young than to never be dying at all.
I did not know it was a card.
You bring fancy tricks, you get one.
So what do I get for this? This is what I'm curious about. Is it just like a fun game mode? Oh, so if you get all 8, do you get something? Oh, okay, okay. So there's not like a reward for pushing it. Because the other single player content, don't you like get something? Like decks or something? Okay, I need to play 30 cards, deal 200 damage to enemy heroes, play 50 battle cry cards, return, reborn your minions 15 times. Okay. Oh, we need to change out some stuff in this mage deck. Mage. Okay. As much as it pains me, I need to put in one of these. So I want to keep Khadgar. I don't think I need 2 blizzards. The way that I run this thing, that seems to be the way to do it, is virus and perfect is what everyone does. Yeah, it makes it a 9 cost. Oh crap, you did send me that. Where did you send that to me at? Discord. Yeah, let me see that real quick. Let's check this out. New deck. Okay. There's quite a lot I would need. Flame Remnant. Oh, it tells you a replacement. Oh, that's kind of neat. Overload Surger, summon Oh, this is an elemental build. Yeah, I'll have to... How do I move this thing down? You. Move. Whatever, I can stay there. Yeah, well, as I start to get more cards, you can type into each new search bar and there's how other new cards. If you want to get rid of the numbers by each class, you can type new into the search bar and just hover over all the new cards. Oh, that's pretty fun. I've been using them for the classes I haven't played yet. So everyone runs one of these Ziliax guys, and then everyone runs the bartender as like the 2 main counters. What's his name? Bob? Okay. What to get rid of to make room for a Bob? I keep right clicking for that. I might get rid of Fire Lens. I just need more mage cards. But I like this whole learning the game very quickly. I'm fine with deranking a bit so that I can get back to a reasonable spot. What cards do I have that run secret? Draw a secret, deliver a secret sets cost a 0. Maybe do some more secret cards right now and just have the base starting mage deck they give you, which seems to be about... And I am running archaeologist. I don't have enough secrets, I think. I would need to put in both counter spells and both of these to make it worth running the secret build. I need to get rid of you. I don't have enough secrets to make it worth running 2 of you, I don't think. Yeah, I'm more of a spell build at the moment. Is there currently a legendary that cares about secrets? I don't know. Is this the best way to see that? When an enemy plays a card in the turn that is entered your hand, get a copy. I don't see a legendary card I can craft in standard. Yeah, I kind of want to do spells. I think I'm going to pull out these secret cards. So I don't need archaeologists. I don't need explosive runes. And let's see what spells I could run. Because I have a legendary I pulled that has to deal with spells. This dude, Nexus Prince. And Khadgar does random spells. I could add in some elementals too, and yeah, no minion mage. Don't know if I have enough cards to pull that off. Battle card, destroy the top 3 cards of your deck. Any fire spells? No. Freeze a minion and summon a copy of it. That sounds cool. Okay. If you cast 5 more spell this game, draw 2 cards. That doesn't seem bad. Yeah, this seems really good, this Forge card. I can pull one out if I need to. This doesn't seem bad either. Cost 1 less for each spell you've cast. The battle card do 1 all minions. Just summon if your deck has no minions. Repeat this. Oh, so this is the no minion deck. Oh, that's kind of cool. You base it around this. You probably need 2 of them. Discover spell. Repeat until you see one for the 2nd time. Oh, this seems kind of cool. I've seen people play tide pools. What could I pull out? I kind of want to keep him. Stargazer Luna, I'm not like in love with. Yeah, this seems really good. I'm going to throw that in until I see if there's anything better. Wisdom of Norganon, draw 2 cards, cost 1 less for each different spell school you've cast. Oh, Sif might not be bad either. I have all the school mage cards. Is that a keyword or that you're just spotting them? Because that'd be cool. I mean, I like an all spell deck. Do you want to search up school? How does it know to do? Oh, all the different spell schools. I see what you're saying. So we have fires. What are all the I could probably take out Caligos. I want to keep Bob. So you have frost spells, arcane spells, fire spells. I don't need Stargazer Luna. I don't know if I need you. Spellburst isn't bad. If you had crafted, there's a couple of other cards for school mates that are common and are rare. This doesn't seem bad. Discover 1 of 3 cards to add to your hand. Yeah, I have mana. Let's make one of these. When you cast a spell, get armor. Fire spell, arcane. So I just need to burn. So it's just basically trying to cast every spell you can. So early game, I have Frost at 2 mana, Fire at 1 mana, Arcane at 1 mana. So I could get those 3 spell schools out basically. Pocket Dimension, Blizzard. I don't think I need Caligos. Put Sif in instead. And then you definitely need this thing. Do I get rid of Counterspell? This seems like what you build around, is being able to summon a bunch of stuff with this. So what else could I push out? This would be cool to try. I don't think I need 2 arcane intellects. Okay, I'm still really heavy on 1-cost cards, which is good. Arcane can just be 2 wisdom. Because they both do the same thing for you. That's true. So you would burn out this, take another one of these. Get rid of definitely one of those. I'm going heavy in higher cost cards though. Mech. I don't want to actually a treasure, secret, spell. Would this would count as casting Frost? I think counterspell's arcane, so I could still cast those. Wait, I'm getting too deep. Let's run this and see. Should he run? I wonder if I should run tide pools. Oh, let's just call this school test. Let's see how quickly I can get up to mana in the league I'm in, because like I said, the hand buff deck got me ranked so high so quickly. Then I think adding burn spells would be good to make sure use of Sif giving you massive spell damage. Burn spells. What do you mean by that? So if I go here, I go school test. Like fire spells? are things that increase spell damage. Spells that deal damage, okay. I didn't even see if there was anything in here. Not really. I mean, it's kobold. So let's do spells again. 6 damage, 6 damage, 3 damage. 3 cost, deal 1 damage. I have him in there. I have Blizzard. Okay, I don't have any flame strikes. I probably can take out Nexus Prince. I'm not running enough minions. So pull out Nexus Prince. Take out Nexus Prince. Let's put a Flame Strike in. Okay, let's run this and see how bad it, what the holes are for me. School test. It's definitely gonna feel holy, I'm sure, at first. Because I'm missing, I don't know how many cards I'm missing, but I'm throwing a bunch of stuff in there. I need to get some packs. The packs have dried up.
Jaina versus AFK.
Oh, and the mage. I don't ever play against mages.
And this wait? You asked for it.
I will keep Pocket Dimension in case things go bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. This is kind of cool. I actually like the idea of running a spell-only deck. I wouldn't mind building that. Like a spell school kind of deck.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Okay, so that'll get me my first one out. It's a beach deck. Discover spell reduces cost by 2. I'm gonna get this out of the way.
So fun.
Yeah, I guess. So when deck building in this game, that's a big part of it. Looking up what has a legendary to tie it all together, and then you build around the legendary card. Because once again, coming from other TCGs, that's not like always the way you do it, but that does make sense. Is you find like a really good legendary and build around that.
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
Oh, I need to put that overlay that you can run. Doesn't that track what spell schools I've spent? I kind of want to burn. Draw different spells, summon a random minion, cost that spell's cost. Draw 3 cards. I've done Arcane and Fire.
Spells are fun. So fun.
There, that overlay is actually... Yeah, they did burn their coin, which I thought was interesting and didn't use it. Because I was like, as a mage, seems important. So I've used Arcane, I've used Fire. I need Frost. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry, bud. Draw a different spell.
Sorry, Gleeson. I am working.
At the start of your next turn, discover a spell. At the start of the next turn, discover a spell. Okay, I'm probably just gonna burn that thing and not deal with it. If I'm being honest. Because then I can... I already burned fire, so I don't need to worry about saving fire for anything.
So fun.
I'm gonna use the RNG on this and see what happens. Oh no, I need to get... I don't want to burn Sif yet. I would like to get one more School of Magic out. Okay, let's burn you. What did it give me? Not great.
So fun.
That's fine. I mean...
I see the
Paladin Tourist.
gleam of sand.
After you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion and give it a Divine Shield. So a Tourist is just a character from a different card. My hand's we're fine. Let's do this. Let's kill you. That's 2 health. I need to burn through some cards.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Damn it, I should have burned one of these. Not used to having so many cards on my... Everyone plays this guy as well. This is another one of those cards that you just see everywhere. Marin the Manager, or whatever his name is.
My hand is too full.
Yeah, my hand is full, I know. Let's do this. This will give me Shadow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a lot of spells. It wasn't great 5 spells. I can kill him next turn. I have to use the rush or else it was a waste. Oh, that's cool. That was that thing from the game mode we just played. Data, choose a friendly minion, add a golden copy with your hand. Never seen that card either. Oh, that was the thing I wanted to put in my deck. That dragon everyone runs. Even mages seem to run those like cards that... Yeah, this was a weird one. I guess what we can do... Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Let's clear the board with that. I need to use Frost. Is what I really need to do. Now I'll save that. Let's get you out of my deck. Return an enemy minion to its owner's hand. Okay. Oh, do I have that card? Deal damage, deal damage. Oh, that's right. He gets a copy of it. I don't want to return him to the hand though, because if I do, he's just going to replay it to get the battle cry. We can do that. I think we get Sif out. You wanna know what? If I take him, do I get the battle cry? Okay, let's try that. Put an enemy minion into your hand. Your opponent gets 3 coins. Draw a minion. Discover 3 minion. Yeah, I guess. This sucks. I have too many cards, actually. Whatever, you're right. Let's just try to discover another school. Frost. Oh, if I wouldn't have burnt this, I could have cast Frost. That was my bad. Just learning the mage thing. I can kill all of those. How did he get 3 of those? Was that another legendary card? Was that like... I saw him get 1 card that allowed him to make a golden copy. But what gave him 3? This is gonna kill them all anyway. Okay, one of the treasures. That was 1 mana.
I'm not rooting for you.
So next turn, I can try to steal a minion if he plays another big one and still get this guy out. He had 2 of those cards, Jesus. I still have Sif and I still have Big Boy. I could actually play Sif. I just don't want him to kill Sif before he has minions out for me to do damage with. Well, I can't steal a minion, so let's run you. Discover legend minion, summon 2 copies of it. Draw 3 cards. Replace your hand with legendary minions. They cost 1 less. I need something on the board. Okay, if you have 20 or less health, open the bin. Whatever, my hand's gonna get full quick, but I'll take the 4 12s. Yeah, it's very random in a fun way. There's the thing I wanted him to burn. Okay. So now I should be able to take out... I can just burn a 1-cost card on it. Oh, it's got elusive. I can do the sheep on it. Oh wait, it doesn't have divine... It did have a divine shield, but he already burned the divine shield. Oh, okay. Let's do this then. Oh, see you, bud. Let's do Sif. Deal 6 damage.
Valid target.
Can't be targeted by spells. God damn it. Can't be targeted by spells.
Time runs out on me.
Whatever.
My hand is too full.
We're gonna do that.
Minion with taunt is in the way.
Okay. We're learning. I should be able to. Okay. Let's do this. Summon a copy minion, each one dies after taking damage.
It's not a valid target.
Okay.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
What do you do again? Forge, get a random holy spell or source 6 health your hero. I don't have that delicious cheese thing. Minion, each one. I may.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
You know what? Screw it. And then
Time runs out on me.
Insignificant. Pact. Insignificant.
Oh no! Yikes! A full hand!
at least causing her to get some cards kind of scryed out.
Looking for a stand
Oh, there's Reno. It's every game.
against me.
Wait. I wish I could have pulled Khadgar. For each school cast. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Job's done.
This is a long game.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
Amazing, I went up against a spell school right after I made one. Okay. I ate the 5 mana. Get rid of quick dragon.
I'm almost out of cards.
Time to light a fire under this camp.
Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Jesus.
I'm out of cards.
What do I have? Replace your hero power with tracking, charge. I think that's game. Good game though, Jesus. That was a lot of fun. We'll do one more. I don't have Reno, which seems to be super necessary.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Okay, so we have fire and frost already, and arcane.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Alright. Deal 2 damage. So we can get fire out of the way. Because he's going to want to do damage. Based off of that. Let's burn you.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
And I'm going to save my mana. See if we can make him burn a whirlwind. Okay. If I could use 4 mana, what would I do? I've already burned a fire spell.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Okay, he's still trying to build up armor. We need to burn. Wait a minute. I'll take that. And this will give me 2 mana.
Job done.
Let's see if I can build up some armor as well.
I raise, you fold.
Alright. Okay. Riding waves. All minions. We're not ready to do that yet.
What to do? What to do?
We gotta start burning some cards.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
My hand is too full.
Ah, fuck, I lost Frostbolt. Let's do this. 6 mana. Oh damn, it's not bad for 1 mana. I could steal him. Okay. I need to hold that. Let's do... I need to do... After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn. Let's do that. Protect all enemies. Cost 1 less for each nature spell. And then... I'll just get this out of my fucking hand.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, it's 1. Two. 3.
My hand is too full.
Fuck. Their first spell is turn costs 1 less. Is this forged? No. I need to start getting some cards out of my hand. I don't want to draw 2 cards. Cost 2 less.
Time runs out on me.
He's got a bunch of mana. This is a weird deck. This is cool. I have so much shit. Gain 4 armor. Okay, I don't have any more secrets though. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Oh, god damn it. I keep running out. We're gonna have to start burning some mana. And that's... He doesn't have any minions out though. Choose a damaged minion. Doesn't help me. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Doesn't help me. Screw it. I don't have Sif out, and Sif would have made it like 11 or 12 damage, but I've literally burned 2 good cards already. Because so much of my stuff is about damaging minions in this deck. Well, not, I mean, they're all random. I'm just gonna burn this, I think. Be done with it. Oh, wait, no, maybe. There's a minion. Oh, this should give me some breathing room. No, oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, well.
Buried dead or alive.
That'll kill. And I'm not gonna burn that card. Jesus, okay. He's gonna have something that's gonna clear the board, I imagine. Like a Reno or something. Deal 1 damage to all 3 times. Yeah. Okay. Deal 5 damage to all minion for. Okay. Let's get Khadgar out. Spell damage +1. Okay. I need to do Sif into some sort of damage spell. Oh, this is a land. I could have just put this out there. I should have held one of those fireballs. I mean, granted.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my whim.
I ain't talking.
I can hurt that.
Mages master all magic.
Okay. Now we should be able to hurt here, because now this should do 8 damage. Okay. And then...
Let the echoes of doom resound across this wretched world.
Brain blast!
See for yourself.
Reality. Job's done. Woven.
Oh, 1 on the RNG. Dude, Sif is nasty. What up, JR? That is a very cool deck. Yo. I'm actually gonna switch over to WoW, I think, in 1 sec. I've been playing Hearthstone in the morning, kind of learn a card game, and I was doing Paladin, but then I was like, well, I'm playing a Mage in WoW. I might as well do Mage here as well. Rush, Taunt, Stealth? What else do I have in here? Oh, pack, finally. Man, that was a lot of fun. That deck was. What should we get? Mage, copy the highest cost spell in your hand. That's pretty fucking good. Nothing crazy though. Well, first and only Twitch follow. Thank you. There's a YouTube as well if you want to toss that. I'll be posting more stuff there. Yeah, no, WoW is kind of nuts right now. Yeah, that's an hour and a half in Hearthstone. Give me 1 sec. I'm actually gonna switch over to WoW. I'll show you some stuff. I play WoW after this most days anyways now. So... Yeah, I waited a while to check out WoW. Because I was like, everyone talked about War Within is like the best expansion ever. And it's way... Servers go down at 10? WoW servers go down at 10. December 31st, 7 a.m. I can show it to you. I'll give you 15 minutes. I'll still show you WoW real quick. Forget it's Tuesday. But coming from FF14 like you have, everyone said that Dragonflight was, you know, this like amazing thing. And I was like, okay, I really like Dragonflight. Played it for only about 8 months though. Love the mechanics, you know, all that. And then War Within got like such raving reviews. And I was like, well, let me give it a month or two and actually see if it's good. If it's... Because Dragonflight people... Oh, did they already crash servers? Oh, they might have dropped servers early. Oh, no, they didn't. I had 2 accounts up. My bad. Boom. So, remember Dragonflight was supposed to be like so great. And I was like, well, let me check this out. And they were calling it like WoW 2.0 and Chris Metzen's back to write it. And they're going to have a trilogy now and it's not going to be years between expansions with borrowed power and all that stuff. So now this is like your FF14 thing. I deleted all my characters I wasn't using. But basically you have a war band. You get to pick a few to be like your favorites and they appear here. And even in your non-favorites, like everything's shared. So it's like FF14. Your achievements are shared, your cosmetics are shared, your mount, everything. Because the achievements was so crappy back in the day. Made you not want to play an alt. Because you had all your time and achievements. Now you have like, let's see. It's been so long. Achievement. So now they're all shared between your characters. Your warband have upgrades and all that kind of stuff. The other FF14 thing that I was kind of showing you, they upgraded the spellbook. So the spellbook looks way better. You have your warband abilities. So you can access like your warband bank, your warband distance inhibitor, summons a portal directly to your warband bank. That was the thing. They also added in follower dungeons, so you can just run dungeons with your followers instead of having to find groups for everything. There's also some new solo content called delves that are like specifically solo content. That's like all they're there for, is you do these delves to get better gear. I'm not in the expansion yet, so I thought that was really cool. So like you just go deeper and deeper and you do harder delves. So if you're a single player person, there you are. I cleared easy. Easy cleared. And this is the Dragonflight stuff. They also added... Oh, I need to turn this thing off. Oh, no, I don't. Dragonflight is now with all mounts that are flying mounts. I have the holiday mount on. And you don't have to be in Dragonflight anymore. It's for all zones. So, really cool that they did that. Big fan of that. How do I turn off this reindeer thing? Don't want it. I think that's a super dope thing. So now you can explore the world more. The biggest things that make it worth playing now, like I actually recommend it insane, is it's finally what FF14 was, which in 14, you could play solo. Like you could log on and be like, I'm just going to play FF14 solo all day. 12 hours. There's plenty of content to do. There's plenty of things to see, plenty of things to touch. In WoW, all the old content was worth doing. Mount farming, cosmetic farming, yada, yada, yada. But all the current content was annoying to do solo. It doesn't feel that way anymore. And then this is the coolest thing. They brought back skill trees. So the majority of your power is coming from skill trees now. It's not coming from your spell book. Like, this is all the fire spells you get. I got them by like level 20 something. As a fire mage, all of my stuff is coming from the talent tree. Which makes it class customization, of course. I'm sure there's meta builds, but they can balance the game better because they can come in and tweak these nodes rather than like, oh, we're just going to nerf, one thing straight off the bat. So you have the warbands, you have so much solo content now, you have the ability to do dungeons, you have talent trees back. And I'm glad I waited a few months because I'm sure there's more content in single player. But the big thing was I waited until they had their WoW anniversary. And in their anniversary, they straight up announced that player housing is coming. So we're going to get player housing. Expansions aren't going to take as long anymore. And then the things that were always good are still there. Most particularly like your warband collection. So now all your collections are across your warband. Like you no longer, all your appearance collections now across all your characters, which it might have been before, but it just seems easier. Your mounts, everything. It really does have that FF14 feel of like, there's a good reason for me to roll alts if I want to. For achievement farming, for cosmetic farming, for everything. There's like a reason to play alts if you want to. Which was always the thing that kind of held this back. And then right now they're having this anniversary event where they show you now, oh, I flew into the water. They show you what, oh, I'm rambling, but I know I only have a few minutes. I do not believe it is. Oh no, yes, you would probably run alts to do all the craftings, but you would get all the achievements.
Can I help you?
They show you where repeatable quests are now. And fishing skill and your skills now. They've expanded crafting even more. Remember in Dragonflight how they really went hard with it? This has now been expanded. So now it's across all the expansions. So you have your one menu. It's been expanded even more. I haven't seen it, of course, in the new expansion, but supposedly crafting is an even bigger deal. I'm going to go for a completionist run this year and try to knock out as many achievements as I can. Because now you can actually profession farm, achievement farm, and do all the farming we always wanted to do. Now you can do it with one. Now you can do all the farming that you want to do. Whether it's profession farming, achievement farming, mount farming, and all that, you can do it solo. Because you can gear up solo now. You don't have to do multiplayer content to gear up. You can just gear up completely through single player content. And then the thing I was saying is, I don't know if I have a sill at this portal yet. Stormwind, Ironforge, Narcissus, Theramore. Wait, no, not Theramore. Northrend, Tolbarad, Velveturned Blossom, Storm Shield, Broken House. Let's see if I can get there in time. They're having this event right now. Wait, what did I put Blink on? Oh, yeah, Blink. I've always wanted to do the Year of the Mage. So I'm going to do the Year of the Mage this year. Now, granted, I can actually play alts now because there's a purpose to playing alts, but I probably will just do Mage. Where's the seasonal event at? Ashran. I can't go there yet. Oribus. Oh, another thing, because I'm trying to get all this to you before you go. One of the coolest things you have as well is this Warband ability right here, called Reveal Maps of Regions that have been fully explored by members of your Warband. So remember how there was, you would go to somewhere and in each region it gives you this completion thing to tell you if you've done all the story quests for that place? If somewhere is fully explored, it's now across all of your characters because of the Warband. So you'll see I have all of these maps, not just the flight paths. I have the full maps fully explored because once you do it on one character, it's across your entire Warband. So like you don't have to think of it as like your Warband shares all knowledge. You're like, cool, that's my Warband. So you can finally kind of do a WoW completionist run, if that makes sense. Like you can finally be like, I'm going to just do everything I want to do when I want to do it. Which has never really been a thing easily doable in WoW. Now you can just solo farm everything and see everything you kind of want to see. But down here, I'm not going to be able to get there in time. Where's it at? Caverns of Time. They're having this 20th anniversary event, which I think is just going on forever, basically. And they've brought back, I showed you, appearances, sets. So like the old tier 2 and tier 1s, they remade for WoW's 20th anniversary. And now finally you can do the drop down. So they remade Judgment for the Battle Mage armor, for the battle robes. Yeah, you can still, well, for you or someone that really likes doing professions and achievement hunting, you can still do that. You can still do cosmetic farming way easier now. And the reason you can cosmetic farm way easier now that I think was smart, A, you have a talent tree, so you can build your talents to be more based on solo or farming. 2, player housing's coming, so you want to do cosmetic farming. But the big thing is, now that you have delves and group characters that'll help you do content, you can gear up now without having to do multiplayer content. So you can finally gear up a character enough to go farming and get into raids and get into harder content. But the way I've always thought about it is like, it's about to kick me anyway. Image properties. Let's do 2560 by 1440. So like WoW used to have this problem that Final Fantasy didn't have, and the reason I think me and you enjoyed Final Fantasy more, which was like, if this is, you know, your curve and, you know, of gearing, and then you get to LFR, and then you get to grouping, and then you get to like the hardest content. This area right here kind of sucked. Because right when you got into the non-LFRs, the non-looking for groups, you needed to have the gear to make this climb, which means you needed to be of doing multiplayer content. Well, this sucked because if you got bad rolls out of LFR, there was this pain point right here. Still wish you weren't unlimited professions, but not as hard work on it. Yeah. Crafting supposedly is in a great spot right now because keep in mind, if you get into the game right now, not telling you to, but if you do, remember they give you these. You get a level 60 boost and a level 70 boost. So you think if you level one character, you would need to level another character 10 levels, and then you would need to level, you wouldn't need to level this character basically. So you would have 3 characters basically at max level to do professions, which covers 6 professions on one account, just using boost. And remember, you can solo content. So while you're out doing your professions, you just do quests while you're doing it. Never touch dungeons, never touch group content, and just level your characters off these boosts. And there you go, you got 6 professions done. And they still have the thing they had in Dragonflight that's been expanded even more, which is, remember in Dragonflight there was like profession crafting? They finally fixed that, where there's a lot of really good gear that has to be crafted. So there's a reason that people are funneling into professions. But now what they've done that I think is cool, I'll do green. There's this same curve of this is your gear needed to do all the cool content and see everything. But now this pain point is kind of eliminated because you don't have to hit this hard curve. You just do solo content. And it's a much less sharp curve because you're just slowly getting more gear as you do solo content. Now it might take a little bit longer because you're doing delves and stuff, but you're doing dailies and weeklies and delves and solo content. Yeah, they supposedly fixed it. And now with player housing coming up, you know it's going to be brought into player housing. So for the first time, I think, in modern WoW's history, from the limited amount I've played, it now feels like a daily game. Because you have this blue line, which is solo. So like you finally have the ability to be like, okay, I'm going to do all this solo content to gear out in blue. I'm going to do red content would be like pinnacle content. Well, now I'm better geared. So like when I jump into this area, I'm already at this gear. I've already geared myself up in solo, so I can go into this and feel super powerful and not feel like I have to struggle. And then the final thing is you finally have the, let's make it purple, which is the biggest thing, which is you have just nonstop steady content of alts. You can, because the delves. From my understanding, so like, from my understanding, and I haven't done it yet, but it seems to be a complaint among a lot of people, which is old WoW had like those stepping stones. So like, we used to talk about this all the time, is like, that was progression, and this is like the tryhards. This is mythic. And you had to struggle up this and make friends and get carried to see all the cool stuff up here. Well, now that there's delves with weekly guaranteed armor increase drops, you kind of get to bypass this, and you're never quite at the same level. They're doing it quicker than you, but you still get to see everything. Because you're just doing this. You might not see it right when it comes out, but what I like about the way that they're doing it is, yeah, it's better than 14 in that way. Because 14, which I'll do in pink, let's say, 14 was like this. It was like a cool curve, and then boom, you needed to make friends. You know, these were the stuff. And this jump in 14 sucked. Because what happened was you wanted the cool mounts. You wanted the cool cosmetics. But you couldn't get them because you were soloing, and then all of a sudden there was this huge hill where you needed to be able to do the hardest content. Well, how WoW's doing it, we'll go to dark red. Actually, no, just do blue. How WoW's doing it is a tryhard, you know, let's say this requires gear score 100 to do this. It used to be you were at gear score 70 when you started, and the gear dropped at 100, and this was just a grind. You had to grind that 70 to get your 100 gear score. So then you had a 100 gear score, and you could do 120, that kind of thing. Now what they're doing is with solo content, you're coming in at 90. You're not coming in at 70 anymore. You're coming in at 90. And then, yeah, you're only getting a tiny increase right here. But for someone like you that doesn't love doing the hardcore multiplayer content, you just get to kind of breeze into this area. And then the same thing, you'll be at 100 and there'll be some more solo content and you'll come in right here and you'll be at, you know, whatever, 115. Once again, smaller jump. Now the tryhards are still beating you in the sense of PV or raids because they're jumping from 70 to 100 instantly, 100 to 120 instantly. The only thing I imagine, and I haven't researched it, I imagine you stop here. I bet that this, which is like day 1 Mythic Plus high key rating, yeah, you know, this 1%er content is probably still 1%er content. But it is better than 14 because 14's issue will always be you were having fun playing a game. You did some group content and it was fun. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, hey, you want to do T and get Alexander stuff? Or you want to do ultimates? Like, congrats. You have to do this massive jump. And what was it in 14? Like the only way you could get gear in any way, shape, or form was like a few dailies and a weekly. And it would take like a month to get geared up enough to where you were semi-comfortable. And this is cool. Now, I can understand why, and I don't know if this would be a negative for us. It seems to be among the player base. There's now like a split. You have like classic, because classic came back again, and you have retail. Classic now has Season of Discovery, which is like classic with modifiers, and then they have a new classic realm, and then they have hardcore. It seems like this is where 1%ers are playing and tryhards, not in a negative way. But then this is the other one. Yeah, hit me up when you get back. But I'm gonna go run some errands. And I'll be streaming WoW, so just set your little alerts and you can check it out. I'll be on this afternoon or tonight. And I'm gonna go get some errands done. But thanks for following, bud.